So I'm going to attempt to show you by use of the internet. Quite dashing. Spalding's looking very, very messy at the moment. Dogs don't care, but they're cold. They need the fire lit. So I'm going to attempt to show you using my brand new magic biscuits, they call them. It's dead easy. It's that, look. And it's a makeup pad that's been soaked in flakes of candle that I put into a tinfoil tray, and I put them on top of the stove. There's the stove, right there. Now there is one of these magic biscuits in there, and what you do is you fold it in half and expose the fibres, and it burns, and it's really good. It does work because cockle, not as intensive as the proper fuel infested lumps of white stuff that you get, lighters, barbecue lighters. So I've started with, I've cleaned my glass using the best method in the world, elbow grease. Not endorsed by them, but then again, it's about no pounds, nuppence and fuck all to buy. This used to be yellow, but it's scabby, but I use that for cleaning the glass with. And so a little couple of squirts of elbow grease, some gentle use of 00 wire wool. I mean, you don't have to do nothing with it. You literally squirt it on a glass, wipe with your oily rag, and then you have a perfectly clean vision panel. Look. So I've gone with disco bit. I don't know if you can see that. I suppose if I was good, I'd have lights. Disco biscuit in there. Not a disco biscuit at all, that's a different thing. A magic biscuit. And I'll put some coal around the edge of it. Then I'm going to put some twiglets, or kindling, as they call it, on top. And light it and just show you what happens. So the way I put my kindling on, there's your disco biscuit, stop calling it that. There's your magic biscuit running along that way, over the top of the empty grate, no ash in it, no ash in the ash pan. Then I put a couple of twiglets across the top, like that, with a nice air gap underneath. And then layer a couple more back, yay away, like so. Today I'm going to stick a little lump of ash that was chopped down by Brake Brothers next to the canal. It's green, it's in the green, it's literally just been chopped down and split. What about that? So I'm going to pop that, let's lay that way for now, so you've got a nice gap. Now let's see if the pink purple throbbing lighter of loveliness works. It might work. Oh, bingo. It's cold in here today, that's why I'm lighting the fire. I wasn't going to be, but it's pissing down the rain, so I'm lighting it now. And we'll see. Watch this fucking thing not work at all now, I bet. Well, it's taken. Give it a couple of nano jingles to get going. And that's literally a makeup pad. Look at that, that's lovely. I'm shutting the bottom gate for now. I'm shutting the top door. Oh, see, I missed a smear. I like my glass to be lovely and clean. There's the dog transporter. See it? Standing up in the corner. Took up a lot of real estate, but hey, them little hairy buggers there get a good ride out. And so do I. First time I've ridden a bike for like 5 months. Let's go now. Now what I'm going to do now is just open a little bit of the bottom door, give a bit of air into the magic biscuit, and you'll see it starts to develop, what you've got is, it's very cold in the box. The chimney's cold. So if you didn't allow some oxygen in through the bottom bit here to go into the box to force the flames into growing. We're smoking off the side nicely. That's there's still loads left on that disco biscuit. I gotta stop calling them that. And you can hear the wood popping because it's wet. It's green. But Ash, when you get it hot enough, it burns a treat. I could watch it all day. And that's why I left the fire brigade. I'm gonna put the fucking thing out, Pat. Dunno. You can hear it popping and whizzing and banging. Now I'll leave the bottom gate open for a little bit longer. Because if I were to shut it now, it would probably die down because it's not hot enough in there. He needs to be hot. And then the little twiglets get caught by the magic biscuit, or the firelighter if you don't have any magic biscuits made yet, which goes and catches the ash. Eventually, it does take a bit of time to catch that because it's in the green. It's not dried, it's not seasoned, but it's a nice wood that it burns lovely and it's very hot. Quick but hot. And then down the bottom there, everything will catch that coal. So eventually all the wood will burn and the coal will be ignited, and then your fire is hot and that's set for the day. And you'll just chuck more coal on it any time. Probably some coal about lunchtime, probably some coal about 7 o'clock, maybe a couple more chunks to keep it going through the night if it's needed. There you go, watching a fire develop. I'm vaping. Sorry, don't smoke, I vape now. Terrible habit. But I'm going to shut the bottom door and watch and see what happens now. You're getting fire science, education, and all sorts of good tips. Look at my lovely firebox. I'm going to shut the bottom gate. Right, now you see the fire settling down into a pattern, and now you see the smoke. Look, that's because it's not hot enough. It's not burning. All smoke is elements of combustion that haven't been burnt. So, oh yeah, it's not ready to go yet, but you can see it's catching nicely, but it's not ready to go yet. There's too much smoke in there, so that tells me that the box is not hot enough, because otherwise there wouldn't be smoke, it would be drawn out with the heat. So watch now, when I open the bottom and let a little bit of oxygen in, the flame increases massively quickly. It'll start roaring, all the smoke goes because it gets hot. Ready? And we open it just a little crack, like that. Here it goes now, the energy's increasing, the smoke's clearing. And it's not just because the smoke's going out the chimney, that it's getting hot enough to burn it, so there isn't as much smoke. It's probably going to need that door open for a while. It don't even look like it's going to have it. Yeah, it's going nicely. And that's it, magic biscuit. So you flake up. I'll show you how to do it another time. I'm bothered. It's Deadlock's Captain Spaulding. Check it out for now. Apparently, if you put it out like that, you don't look so fat and old. I don't know. It appears everywhere I go, I look fat and old. It's because I'm fat and old. Look at the state of the boat. That's the next job. That's worktop. I've been fettling. Lola only had one ball on here. There's 4 there now. I know there's at least another 3 somewhere, the bastard.